Welcome back to NBC 5 News at 6. I'm Craig Smullen.
And I'm Kristen Hosfeld. 25 war veterans from all over Southern Oregon recently embarked on a whirlwind weekend to Washington, D.C.
The trip is made possible by Honor Flight of Oregon, a nonprofit aiming to make sure every World War II and Korean War veteran gets to visit their memorials in our nation's capital. They do it at no cost to the men and women who've served.
It's an incredible opportunity for these veterans, one they say they won't soon forget. And we were there to capture it all in a story you'll only see on NBC 5. It's an early start for 25 World War II and Korean War veterans from Southern Oregon.
We're ready.
We're about to embark on the trip of a lifetime to Washington, D.C.
We're going to have a great time.
The three-day trip begins in Medford.
We're really excited to have you here, and we're really excited to have you on our planes.
With the first stop up north in Portland. What greeted the veterans there?
It really means everything to me.
Only the first of many surprises. Then it's off to D.C.
Thanks for joining us. It's my privilege to welcome you aboard.
Where American flags line the jet bridge and airport terminals transform into homecoming parades.
Really humbling.
Welcome to D.C.
Send us back to basic training and we'll do it all over again.
Welcome to Washington. Thank you for your service. You're going to have a great time.
From the airport, it's on the bus and off to the hotel, where yet another surprise awaits.
Came here to honor our veterans.
Oregon Congressman Greg Walden stops by over dinner to give every veteran a flag flown over the U.S. Capitol for them and a copy of their names entered into the congressional record.
You hear their stories, the battles they fought in, the planes they flew in, the things they did. It is remarkable, and it is the strength of our country.
Good morning, everybody. Y'all ready to rock and roll today? Come on, a little more enthusiasm here. All right.
8:15, and Honor Flight veterans and their guardians are back on the bus, where a short trip across the river brings them to their first memorial. This one dedicated to the men and women who served in the Second World War. But before they get inside, another warm welcome awaits.
Thank you. You got it.
Welcome to your memorial.
Well, thank you so much.
Pearl Harbor?
That was Pearl Harbor.
Okay.
Yeah, and she met me at the door and said that the Japanese had attacked us. And of course, we had a Brandeis radio, and we all sat around that with our ears glued to it for days.
Wow.
This is what's going on. And we all decided at the end of our junior year that we would go in.
That's what Bill Staunton did, joining the Navy as a junior in high school. He received specialized training in landing with plans to go to Japan. Just 3 months in, everything changed.
After our training there, we had our orders, and they dropped the atomic bomb. I had lost many friends, many of my school buddies. So I was there for a reason, but luckily for me, it ended when it did.
He was willing to give his life for our country. So for me, it's a proud son, you know, to see him, to be here with him.
Over 33,000 miles we traveled.
Bob Ashmead was also in the Navy,
Taking troops in, bringing troops out.
as a gunner on ships that traveled through the Pacific and Atlantic. Service that he can recall down to the day.
2 years and 4 months and 8 days. I know it exactly.
But being here, witnessing this, is something he may remember even longer.
Till the end.
And that is just the start of the trip. We have so much more to show you over the next several days. Since Honor Flight Network started, more than 140 hubs have been created across the country. 3 are in Oregon, and more than 200,000 veterans nationwide have been escorted to D.C.
Again, it costs the veterans nothing and is made possible entirely through donations. If you'd like to help make a trip like this possible for a local veteran, head to our website, KOBI5.com, and click the Honor Flight of Oregon tab at the top. Donations are tax deductible, and every penny you donate goes to making a trip possible for a veteran. There is no paid staff, and guardians pay their own way to travel with their vets. And we have much more to show you. Tune in every weekday through November 12th for a look at these veterans' incredible stories.